Hi guys, guten Tag, wie geht's? I'm not going to speak German through this. I'm not even going to try. But I am very excited because one of the things I love about making these videos is they've allowed me to meet people around the world who are very knowledgeable and very interested in sprinklers and preserving their history. And they've gotten to be good friends. And so one such friend, Gisbert Götting from Germany, started corresponding with me online, and then one day this sprinkler showed up in the mail. And so Gisbert actually has his own YouTube channel showing a ton of interesting sprinklers. I'll put a link in the comments to his channel. But this guy here is a Perrot sprinkler. It's a ZE30. And I'm sure that if I were a German national ordering one of these in Germany, I would not say Perrot like Perrot. But I'm not. I'm a guy from Iowa, and I'm going to say Perrot. So before we get into talking about the sprinkler itself, I'll give a little history of the video. And I'm not going to do it justice. Gisbert shared a ton of information with me. But Perrot is a company that was founded in a town called Calw, C-A-L-W, in the Black Forest in Germany, which is in southwestern Germany. And he was the Heinrich Perrot, the founder, was the son of a clockmaker, and so automatically you think he's in the Black Forest clocks. It's cuckoo clocks. Well, no, they made massive clocks for towers and things like that. And so, for example, if the Vatican has a problem with some huge clock, they call this company. And they were founded, I think, around 1860. So they've been around a while, and they're still in business. In 1925, Heinrich founded his irrigation company. And they were primarily in, doing stuff for agriculture, but also for lawn and garden from the start. And they made some really, really big sprinklers. And I have some pictures from their 1938 catalog that I can share with you. And an innovative company. Some of their stuff mirrors, I'd say, what companies like Skinner did at the time to a certain extent. So you kind of wonder where some of the ideas came from, maybe. But they did very well. Obviously, there were the war years. They could not get strategic materials, and then immediately after the war in Germany, things were pretty rough. But they had an economic miracle there in the 1960s. And the company took off again, and soon they were doing business in Africa and South America and Australia, and expanding into the golf course market, doing a lot of sports turf, really serving every part of the irrigation industry that you can imagine. They hit economic hard times in the 1980s, like a few other well-known German brands did, and by 2017 they'd been acquired by Toro. So they're still in business, and you can go to their website and check out what they have. They have an interesting line, and a large complete line of irrigation, everything you'd need fully automated, all sizes, all styles. And so it's a fascinating company to read about. And so the particular sprinkler we have in front of us here came from a guy originally who'd worked for them as their head of molding. And, it's interesting to me for a number of reasons. One is it consists of several different materials. You have metal and brass and plastic for the frost cap and plastic for the trip mechanism there. It appears that the trip mechanism is removable. It's held on by this nut here, and so that's the limit. So a lot of times, trip mechanism will have a device that clicks up when the arc stop is hit, and that keeps the lever from traveling far, and the way the water moves through the spoon, then the sprinkler reverses. Well, in this case, the limit is actually this post that's attached to the back end of the lever. So that's kind of interesting to see. It has a solid brass diffuser screw. This has the 5mm nozzle in it, so it runs really nicely on my setup. You'll see in a minute here. And of course, you've got the frost-proof cap here. And so, Germany is a northern country, and it freezes there. And They use frost protection just like we do here in our agricultural settings in areas where, the temperatures can dip down into the 30s and 20s. And it's a funny, it's a really cool word. The German word for frost prevention irrigation is Frostschutzberegnung. And so Frostschutzberegnung is a contraction, like a lot of Germans nouns are, of frost protection, the Frostschutz, and irrigation, which is Beregnung. And this is an impulse regner, an impulse sprinkler. Regner is basically, it's a noun that is rainer. And so I think about, Buckner calling their sprinklers rainers for many, many years when I hear that. And it is fully adjustable. You can see the arc stops here, and they move very easily. And this thing just works great. Coming from Germany, there was a little bit of a challenge because the threads don't match our national pipe threads. So the way I overcame that was I got some water boiling, and I dropped a Schedule 80 PVC coupling in it. And so when it was soft enough, I took it out and then essentially recut the threads onto the sprinkler, and so it doesn't leak or anything. And it runs really well. But I'm just thrilled to have a sprinkler from a company I'd never heard of before, and a company that's still in business and started way back in the 1920s. And you'll see in the catalog sheets that I share that they made some really cool stuff, and also to be able to exchange information about the history of irrigation, and then a number of things just kind of about our two countries and our lives with our families and things like that, with a really great guy who's also very, very passionate about this industry. So I think with that, I'm going to get out of the way and let you enjoy watching this Perrot ZE30 in operation. Thanks for watching.